When did you start cooking?
When I was 12 years old, was my actual first cooking job, like really actually employed. My dad opened the Nut House Sports Bar downtown, which is still there today, and I worked with him as a prep cook.
So then tell us about your tailor-made catering business.
I think I've spent $500 in the business, and that's it. So I got into it because it was no risk at all financially, and it would be really easy, and I'd be good at doing it. And actually, we kind of got kickstarted last year at Dylan Moffitt's open house, actually.
So do you get a lot of business?
Right now I have 2 weddings in the schedule through next September, 3 open houses, and a retirement party. So it's not a ton, but it's pretty comfortable. It's where I want it to be. I don't want it to be so much work that it interferes with my profession. Like I knew how he would, what he needed. It's not okay. But at the same time, I want enough work where it's like I'm making a little extra coin on the side, you know what I mean? So I can do some of the other stuff I like to do, like travel.
What do you like to cook exactly?
Pretty much. I'm really good at cooking Indian food, Mediterranean food, like Greek dishes, Lebanese food, actually some traditional like Jewish dishes and stuff like that. I know a lot of French cuisine, Italian cuisine, and Hispanic dishes too, and Cuban food. It's funny, I can make all these crazy dishes exotic from all over the world, but you ask me to make a cupcake? Move along, ain't happening. But anyway, so it's got the catering business has got some flow going. I'd like it to increase a little bit more, but I mean, this is our first year.
So does it make it hard to juggle between your catering business and your 3 different classes that you teach?
No, it really isn't, because all of the events that I cater are not during the school year.
What made you go into teaching rather than anything else?
I realized when I was working for a catering company in college, I was a bartender actually for the catering company. I actually really like people, which as a teenager, I never would have thought was true. But I started to understand in my early adult life that I do like people. I like working with people. I like helping people. Catering and the restaurant industry offers all those opportunities, but at the same time, like I've always been very academically, adept. Like I've just always been good at school. I've been good at helping people with school. I've been tutoring people my whole life, from friends to family members to whatever. And so it just was a natural thing to decide to go toward teaching for me, because it included a lot of the challenging elements that the restaurant industry includes, just working with people. It's a people-based industry. Now can we plug all the stuff in? Yeah. Yeah.
Would you be able to do it like this, or is that not possible?
We don't know that it is. But it also gave me things like stability and, a salary and growth that I could count on and things that I could expect, and a set of challenges where I would be more in a leadership position. Like I do a lot more right now in this job here in the high school, in the leadership position that I'm in, compared to even running my own business. Like they're night and day. Like running my own business is a cakewalk compared to my teaching job. 2 bases? 6 and 9. So 6 plus 9 is 15 times 4 is 60. Fiend. Like they're not even close. And I like a high level of challenge, and teaching affords me a lot more challenges than catering ever will.
What is your favorite part about teaching, specifically at BAT?
Seeing the growth in the kids. The great thing about the school being small is like I can see levels of growth in students that you wouldn't necessarily be able to see all the time in a big school. You can still see it. Like I know all of you, and I know all of your names, and I know all of your weaknesses and all of your strengths academically. And that's the part I think I love the most about working here is we have like a really good community overall. Everywhere has its faults, but overall we have a good group of people here that care about each other, and that really translates into growth academically and socially for our kids, and that's just seeing that is huge. and that really makes it like the most satisfying job I've ever had, for sure.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Before the conclusion,
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah,
Let's get this started.
I do in my life, so not really, no.
Well, you still like baseball.
Heck yeah. About that. Yeah, hi, you dork. Sports are important. They're not for everyone. Hey, will you go away? I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help them do an interview right now. You're being poops.
He doesn't
Your
have
parents
the time.
are both in the military. Like,
Yeah, my dad's
I don't think so. Like,
She left that part out.
yeah, like her mom would end you with a wrist. Like, yeah. You know, following through. There's just so many levels.
No, Isaac isn't in class today. It's because I murdered him.
Oh my God, Morgan! We're doing something.
Oh, are you videotaping? I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's cool.
I'll go away.
It's not cool. It's really not.
Sorry, I didn't know. You should close your door. I'm gonna do that.
Thank you. You're a gem. Points like right now. Everybody's done. I mean, a lot of people are done right now. Most of my sophomores are done. My seniors are incredibly done. With the, I don't have you right now, but my seniors and stats are just like, ah! I've never given up on a kid ever. But I will be like, I just can't deal with you right now. I will come back next week and we'll try again.